sorry for the delay, everyone, because Windows is doing its stuff. We will start in like 5 minutes and hopefully everything will be fine. So for now, I'm sorry, but you will need to wait a little bit longer for this short stream after a long time, and yeah, we will see. So let's play, and that should be fine. That should be fine. So 5 minutes, everyone. everyone and welcome. I'm drunk with Copter, you already know this, but first thing first, I'm sorry for not being online like 5 months, so yeah, I'm sorry for this and it should be fine. We should be streaming more often, I know this, but sadly some things go south and streaming isn't possible at that time. So I'm really sorry and I will try to compensate during the Christmas period for you. And first thing first, we got, these toxic waste candies for your Circle Redemption in 6 different colors. Those 2, those 3, and 3 more on my right side. I won't be showing all of them to you right now. But when you redeem, I will tell you all 6 colors and then you can just pick one. If you won't make me suffer, you can. It's really that simple. Nothing more difficult than this. You just redeem the reward and pick one of 6 colors. Then I will pick one candy from that can, from that barrel, and that's it. One of these barrels has even mysterious flavor. It's one of the orange ones, but yeah. Let's do what we promised to do, okay? Before I will pull this on the full screen, let's do this. All of this is for, vanilla Minecraft. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is first part of our seed. We will do single player, hardcore, streaming, domain. We will keep BAM or plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's second half of the seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's minus, we will have double cap here. It ends with 62. And I will try 1, 2, 3 once more if this will go through. No, so we will keep it like this. No bonus chest. It's hardcore, it's part of the challenge. And well, if we die, we die. The question is, how many hours, how many streams? Because this isn't normal Minecraft. As you know, it's Enigmatica. And I forgot one more thing, sorry. I forgot to turn this one off and turn this one off. So now we should be safely running. So, yeah. On our streaming domain, we will create new URL. I'm not entirely perfect, I'm on sick leave as I already maybe mentioned, so sorry for this. You will get some sneezing, some coughing during that, but I hope you can forgive me. So, the plan is simple, easy, not getting killed, and not dying during the first stream. It's different because you can't make vanilla tools. All recipes are way harder than before, and how to say it, it's a bit more difficult than you may be used to from classic playing or other mod packs. So, okay, that's this, and we will start with few simple things. I will increase a little bit of my brightness because of the mask. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it, of course. Okay, maybe to the 50. And because I have other words, I'm playing offline with my friends, so maybe in that case I might need, you know, to okay, it seems to registering the audio, that's cool. I might be just in need, you know, of doing it on and off based on how it works. Okay, spawning in the village is really nice at the start, because we can get some important tools and items here, so that's really great. I will take these berries as my food source. I will protect the animals for the first few moments because I need their meat and stuff later. These bushes will be main source of the fruits for now. And we will scavenge everything in the farmhouses and everywhere, because without that we could end up in some pickle. I will check the upper area. There are some items, of course. I will collect these. As you can see, vanilla tools don't work here, so as I promised to you, we won't be able to use them. But having enough of wheat for some time is really great. Some basic crafting tables and possibly basic house here in the windmill. I will for sure take leather items, the armor, and as you can see, apart of bow, we can't actually use any of these tools, so that's exactly as predicted. I might keep this as my, you know, improvised house for a few first days. I'm not exactly interested, like, you know, staying in the village possibly, because I on one hand like to build my own houses, but on the other one I might, you know, stay here because this is a really great place. Great starting point, to be honest. And I presumably will do so, because that windmill is something that offers a lot of options. I don't like trap chests, so I won't be keeping those, but apart of that, this is like not a big deal. And although there is like few minutes only to get everything I need, I think I am able to collect everything, go to the windmill, and hopefully, you know, sleep through the night. Oh. Oh. This is a pig. This is a pig. This is good luck. This is a great fortune charm for me, my friends. This is amazing fortune charm. And I know I will be forced to running here once again, so let me quickly traverse with these items, you know, to hide this away. And I will surely live in this place because this is a good starting point. Good starting place. I will just, you know, okay, these chests, and now let's just drop everything right here. Don't care about how it's sorted, okay, because we will be sorting it in a minute. have 5 minutes to collect everything from that market area, or how to call it. I will also collect some botania flowers on my way, some other things from the field and stuff like that, but part of that, you know, this is fine. I don't like trap chests, but for basic building they will be worth, so let me take them. I've changed my mind about them a little bit, but not entirely. Because, you know, still trap chests, like, they help you here to divide the chests and normal chests, like, perfectly, because this is older version of Minecraft. This is, I think, 1.12, and back then, in the time of this version, this was really a perfect mod pack, and I and my friends, we really loved that. We loved how this one worked. So let me just gather these items now, and because we have still 4 minutes, I will just run around these fields, gather some items, and leave it for, you know, for the Minecraft night and day. Because in reality I don't have much time left before sunsets, and that could result in some unpleasant activities for me. Making it, you know, suit up in that early moments is not that bad, to be honest. Definitely had worse moments, but potatoes, and that's almost everything because we are running out of space again. We will go here for sure. I will check this. Yeah, there is the gem cellar, and in here we have, like, you know, these items which can and will be handy. So give me these crates. Up there is obviously nothing, but we can take this from here. Take these crates because, you know, they will be useful to storing some items. I can free my slots by, you know, using it as the visual armor. And as a last thing, if I have still some time, I might do some flower picking. But since my, you know, time is almost running out, I will just find a way back to my windmill house, which is this way and up here. I will just, you know, do it like this at this moment, and I will hope to, you know, survive the night without losing too many villagers, which means I need to make a bed pretty damn fast. I will just nourish myself with some food, because without it we are screwed. And as I said, I need some beds, so I will just go steal 3 wools, and that will be it. Because in a minute there is a night, and if there is a night, you know, we don't wanna be outside, especially playing hardcore. So let me just do it like this. Go back to my base and that's it. I would call this a success of surviving the first night, so yeah. I will just transform this table into a better station. I hate the sign here because, you know, it just doesn't make you feel right, doesn't make you work proper way. Let's use white back and let's just sleep. Okay, let's sleep through night and I will refresh myself. Okay, perfect. I know the straw will be slowly dissolving in that water, liquidy, drinky things, okay, but I'm working with what I have, not what with I, you know, what I could have, should have, and so on. No. So let me just see how am I supposed to craft that one specific item. From the 5 wools. Okay, let me just do it like this. Take the flower outside. I'm not in need of these items right now, so let's just do it like this and that's it. Like, it doesn't really matter because, you know, now I'm just going back and going to grab the item in the house in the safety, but still we need to think about future things, okay? About some potentials here and there. It was like a pouch with this and that's it. I will kick this petal out, I don't need it. And I will use my 4 chests to build up here, and here, and here. Now, from a sitting position, I can just sort my items. I don't know why I'm even, you know, trying to sit here because it's entirely useless. I don't need to do it, but I just feel more comfortable. Maybe just like that. Okay, we need punches for food. That's one of the things. One for tools and weapons, obviously. And the rest for everything else. So the food stuff, the food supply should be going through this to maybe the top chest. Not the plants, of course, because we don't need those now. I will drop weeds there as well because we can make food from them. You know, armor and equipments, tools will go to upper chest, and we will leave this here for now. It's not like perfect sorting, but it's okay. And it's time for us to start with some quests. Like, you know, in getting started we get the leather armor and everything, but It doesn't matter now. We will just, you know, switch up these and kick on with these. I really see point in, you know, using this armor because we had lucky start. If we haven't had that, I would do something different. I know I can do backpack from these, but it's okay, we don't need that. We got the log from the chest, so that's why we got 4 chests as a reward. No need for them now. And we need to do the basic of the tinkering. To do basic of the tinkering, I will be sacrificing some birch, some sticks, and some birch because I don't like birch, but I would like to do a spruce table of the basic things, but now let's remove these crafting tables. The first few, you know, minutes, hours possibly, will be without some action. We will be gearing up. Also, most of the recipes are, you know, forcing you to somehow automate it because it's less effective than the regular ones. So, yeah. Tool station. Then we will do this one, stencil table. Then we will do this one, path builder. This is the first quest we have to complete, and this reminds me I should be building this place in a different manner. Of course, not dropping these out instantly. Instead, you know, just moving the food elsewhere would make it way simpler because now I can incorporate these in the trap chests. I will of course build this one because I need it. So I might use this corner as my factory. So I will do just this exactly. I don't need this, and instead I will use trap chest to be, you know, my placeholder for the stencil spots and stuff like that. I don't need these tools because, as I said, they will not work. You can't use them. Same goes here. I will just, you know, dig this down to have my chest, but I cannot use them, so it's simple as that. More simple than you would ever think. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. As you could see, the shell instantly broke because it has just one durability, and that's the way how they prevented us from using them. Before I will be claiming this, I should do my first pickaxe and also getting some flints, for which we got a minute and a half, and although it seems like a lot of time, it's not, so let's rush. Let's rush out, and also let's collect some magical flowers on our way. Am I able to dissolve 1 into flints? Yes, I am. So let me just 6. And you know what? I will stop here for a moment because this is Botania, this is Botania, and although I don't need them yet because Botania is very far for now, we will gather them because then they will be handy, then they will be needed, and then we won't have problems with, you know, locating them. The fact we are living in the village makes it perfect for food farming, at least potatoes, carrots and such. It gives me great options of doing this very easy. So that's what I need. And then I will use some birch wood for this. And gonna craft me a pickaxe. To craft a pickaxe we need few stanzas. This one, and this one. Then for a sword I need this one and this one. Exactly 5 parts. We will craft only the pickaxe now, because, you know, we don't need a sword like that at this moment. I will just create some of the handles. And do it like this. So, that's easy, no big deal. And as we gained, you know, flint, I think we are able to upgrade somehow not that easily. Okay. So I need upgrade kits. So 8 and 8, which makes us 16. This should be more than enough for now and for everything we need. So let me just do it like this, this and this. It's a sharpening kit which we need like this. And it should mean that now we should be able to get one more flint. We need one more flint for this, which is fine. It's just annoying we need to run to that river again. That's all. It's more than fine, more than perfect. Okay, you should hear it. I hope it's not doubled by my mic. Because, you know, with this helmet I'm not playing with the headphones. I'm just using speakers and they are, you know, located here above me and my mic is here, so it's not a perfect setup. But, you know, the speakers are muffled a bit by objects in front of them, so that should be fine. Okay, this is sus, but I will take it. I'm not using, you know, the upgrade kits next time. I was just doing it for a quest, and yeah, that should do. Let me just see where I can harvest something. I think there is no blacksmith in the town. Otherwise, I would, you know, happily looted his building, his factory, if I can call it that way. We have a problem because there is a zombie trying to kill our villagers. That's why I want to get stone so I can do, you know, stone sword and be able to fight them back. Let me just use this. I know it poisoned me, but I will explain you why I did it later. When it will be really important, although it is important now, it's not like that important to make me, you know, explaining it everything. You will give me a cap for 5 emeralds, and that's a deal. Honestly, here it's not like that bad a deal because all the recipes are slightly more difficult. This one is shady, so not trading with him because he always tries to scam you. And he's really good at it, so not doing that mistakes again. I did many times in my early times of meeting this mod. For 4 emeralds a cap, that's much better deal, but still, you know, it's not that terrible considering how you need to craft it here. It's still not like something great, especially for beginners, because at that time you still suffer from lack of the materials and everything, but it's still a trade which is worth because you can make it work. And because we can trade beetroots for the emeralds, we can get ourselves an iron cap for 4 emeralds. Very simple way. Very easy and simple way. So let me just hide this here. Let me put stone here. Like I don't need to sort it at this moment in such detail, but still it's okay to have it sorted. You can see there are nutritions, that's why I ate that meat as well, although I don't need it because that's not like nutritious somehow. But the second thing is that you need to eat different foods. This was already eaten, so I'm just benefiting from fruits and that amount of meat. But this wasn't eaten, so I don't know other effects as the game thinks. And for each 10 original foods I will get 1 health. Like 1 half, 2 HPs, which is really cool. And I like this feature, so let me do it like this now, and let me get a sword as well. I will create 4 bindings, I will create this, a blade, a sword, a pattern, and 2 more of these because I don't need to mess with them later on. Now, this, a sword like this, and I should be fine, so let's just put these here and that's it. I'm like in the need of such stuff, so let's hide this here. Give me 8 torches, which is very simple, you know, equipment, and that's it. We should focus more on the vegetables now, so let me just take like 9 carrots, maybe 4 beets, so I can just, you know, no, 1 beet so I can just taste it, 7 of these melons, and that should be enough. I will just keep overnight here, and meanwhile I will collect. Oh, I could craft a different one, never mind, I will claim it, craft it later. This is important reward, and this is important reward. Okay. I can just sort this out. As a material, it can go here, and as a pickaxe, I don't need it, can go this way. Wish me luck. Okay, that's worth it. Thank you. Thank you for the generous reward. I will use it later. And cheers. I know it's a bad idea to have paper straws, but I haven't found, you know, better on my disposal at my hand, so and I don't need these. And at this point, we are mostly free to, you know, scavenge around. So yeah. Let me now get into working. There are some things I need to do. Some things we don't like to do, but we have to. That's why I'm running a bit away from everything. Because I wouldn't like to mess my beautiful place. Aluminum is copper. Okay. And I will take this file. Because maybe you already know what we are going to do now. I'm already 1 hour on. Jeez, the time does fly. But don't worry, I will be streaming tomorrow for some time. Maybe some time longer than today. I will take the copper. And we now need some grout slash groot. I'm grout. Yeah, that's a joke on on the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I like that joke. I'll let it pass. I did slide this time. I just need to move aside with this one. Because, I need more materials, more things to collect, but I wouldn't be happy to destroy my and that's my tricks. Okay, that's about my tricks. There are more compressed tricks, but that's fine. There's a deep cave, I'm not going in yet. I will need to make that journey, but not now. At this point, I think there are important things to do. Way more important than just, messing around with other things. And also the easy way for me to rank up the nutrition system start with 2 going to 90 and then adding 1 by 1. After which I will exhaust most of it, so it's fine. For now this will be terrible looking because the water is flowing, but once we get some hands on the bucket, it will be fine. This can be easy. And I'm just about to think that 20 should be enough. The same with sand. Which, as a paradox, is also important for Endraio, which is still far, far, far away. And that far, far, far away should be joke, but it didn't work out for me. And I will do 21 because that's more magical number. And I should return to some mining because I need coal. And as I'm 1 hour on, I should go for 30-45 more minutes today and shut it down because it's like 1 a.m. at this point, and being on a sick leave, I should get some rest, although you know my mic is not resting now. I need to call my dog to finish my sick leave tomorrow, to you know, to go by midnight in that Friday and leave it be. And that's it. That's about it. I have 42 grouts, which I gladly split into eights, not eights, okay, and one set of 2, so I need 5 coals in that minute or something. I will get more coal, of course, because I need more coal, but that was the bare minimum I need to collect. It will take 14 because I'm superstitious idiot and thinking like 14 will be dangerous for me or something like that. But yeah, let's just go. Let me just do this one. And I will stand here because you know it's like 9:20 in the game, so I have still 1 minute left. I have still 1 minute left, so you know we can stand here. For some time and gaining some nutrition from food, farming this and that. Given the fact that 2 of these are enough, I have nether warts, thank you. I must say these 2 chests are treating me fairly good. I have no reason to complain about, you know, the materials I'm getting from it, so yeah. So you may ask what now. Let me first sort my food, materials and everything, because that's like the first thing I need to do. Though this is a material, not a food, so I will put it here. I will need this later on. And we need to do the smelter, so let's start. A table, a faucet, a drain, 2 bricks and a tank. For the tank I need a glass, so I still will waste something else, but it's okay. I need one glass, so let me get the ergo working. And you know, I'm not like taking any risks here. The first days are always difficult on hardcore, so yeah. I'm keeping my profile low and trying to gather materials more than anything else. And sadly, this is something I will discuss with one of my chests. That I need this enough material. And that's it. So you need 40 to do this. To have smelter. And I'm going to start building it outside. Maybe somewhere not here. I would like, you know, compose it into the village somehow. So let me just run around for a bit. Because, you know, they got here a nice furnace place, so I might do it inside. Still, it's not that practical, it's too far away from my house, but I'm gonna put it here, you know. It will be my small furnace kit. Let me just do this. You know, and because I hear a zombie, I'm always cautious, always prepared. And this should be it. I will use this as my, you know, fundamental base for getting this work. I don't need switches here because this will be my small base foundation for my Tinker furnace. I just want to have it a little bit larger than this 1 by 1, that's why I am tempting with this and making it like maybe we can do it here into this corner, replace these you know, like that. Start here and or actually I may put it here to the back, which won't be, I'm not allowing for a large construction, but will be allowing for some. So yeah, I might do it like this. I might keep it in a very friendly way. Like this and like this. So since I need this to be raised, to have it work like that, now I need this and this to have, you know, table and basin, and this just for now because I will replace it, you know, I will do it like this. Now I can replace these two. And that's it. It's not large. It's not intended to be large, but it's working. So we need lava, and we need it quick. Okay, we need it fast. So we need some magma source. For starters, one is enough. Two would be great. And I will keep, you know, two furnaces up here for easy and fast access. Down there if I need something, and up here if it's really just some quick smelting. I'm again on the point of starving, so let me just eat some new food. And by new food I need this, this and this. Gaining me some points in what I haven't eaten. And it's again 10, so I will wait before walking out for some lava. I'll just wait. Also, I don't know if it will be possible. I'm aware that I'm not able to do it in 2 days, at least in 2 days during December. But I would like to do 24 days of streaming in December, minus those 2. I know that on 9th and 10th I should be away. So a part of these 2, and then a part of one somewhere between 12th and 20th, because I need to do some last minute shopping. I should be able to do, you know, for you some streaming. Not long, maybe short like today, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours at most, but still it would be some streaming, and I would like to learn this habit to be able to do it regular in my life. My life is mess honestly last days, so that's maybe a reason why I'm not streaming. Because I'm, not like the type of person who would like to share my mess with you to make you worry about me, although it's like nothing happening real, it's just me not being able to do things I would like to in a way I wish to. But apart of that, I'm fine, okay? It's just me being silly me, and that's all. We've eaten maybe 10 kinds of food and we gain a heart. It's that simple. Let me collect at least these botania flowers on my way. These bushes with the berries. Yeah, they are berries. I will take these things like garlic and stuff as well, because compressed wild deer, no, thank you. I'm not killing that thing. I will gather these plants at least, because that's the most I can do at this point. And I see some lava, I just need to get a careful way to get down there, because it's not that easy. But I found what I was looking for, so no, there is much bigger pool of lava. So I will take this and I will take this, thank you. Now we have everything we need to start tinkering. And to do that I just need to get back to the village, of course. Maybe we have some lava pools more close to the village, but in closer proximity to be said, but still it's not like too close. The trip took us some time. And I would like to do one more thing is I'm here. Get more material to just, lift the furnace to 8. That's 12 grounds. That's 14 grounds. That's 16 grounds. And we need 24. Minus 1 because we got 1, that's 10. So we need maybe something like this. And more sand from here. The compressed zombie and skeleton is making me shiver a little bit, but it's okay. They are not here now, so at least for some time I'm safe. And in all cases I cannot let them go on the surface because that would result in spawning like 10 of these, as you could see with the pick moments ago. So yeah, that's something I need to think of before acting. And having these here should be fine. And I haven't eaten yet, let's say, pumpkin pie. Now that should be fine with me doing just this. Ping 81624, 81624, 2 grounds here. Those 2 bricks are not needed at this point, so let me just, stash them away. And I don't need seeds, so let's do it this way. That's this. And we need quartz, which is first pane. And I think that will be the one which stop us for a while, so let's just keep that in mind. Let's just think that that's what we don't want. And as a first time I will eat all of these because although I would like to plant them, harvest them, maybe I should do prior to me eating them. And I will eat the raw pork chop because it's something I haven't eaten yet. Because as I was going to say, it's not something you should do with freshly obtained food. It's like 8-9 minutes in the day. In the game time it's like 9 hours, so let me just adjust this, okay? Ginger root, garlic, tea, and sweet potato for now. Let's go there. This one can go here. That's 4 those. I don't need this book yet, so let's put it here. Unless it's 4 though, I will 4 more. Bake one. And it's just time for a nap. Okay, I will finish at 2 AM for this day, and tomorrow at my time today we will continue a little bit, okay? I don't know how long, because in the day there is a bit louder in the house, so I can't guarantee anything. Of course the tree won't be shining behind me, but it's okay. And I need to, gather my stuff together, because this is something we need to do. And I would like to at least get to the status today, because it's the most annoying thing to do. But with the time running low, I honestly doubt it, so let's just rush. Okay, let's just rush. Rush through this. And rush through there. I will shine this place because it's a little bit dark, even for my dark taste. Yeah, it wasn't enough, never mind. But what I can do surely is enough by, you know, doing it like this and hence making me to do things like that. Okay. I need things for a copper one, which I forgot about, so I could possibly finish the second floor. This was stupid and deadly idea. You know, I was digging the one on the edge of the cliff, so this obviously shows I'm not like sharpest tool in a shed this part of the day, so yeah. I will keep my promise, and as my clock strikes 2 AM, I will finish it for today and get a shower. Nah, that's just joking with the shower because I showered earlier. I was just making Lara Croft version of the joke, but yeah, that's fine. You can do it just like that. Strike 2Ds in, and that will be okay. Now I need some clay and liquefied pickaxe head. So to do that, I need this made of the stone. So let me get some cobble. I will eat my pork chop. My baguette. Making it 2 more foods to go. Now this will be a little bit, you know, slower for me because I have my tinker tables up there and the furnace here. But it will be the setup I'm used to, so yeah. Let's make it like this and like this. and I will just enlarge this area a little bit more. Because now I need the clay to be, melted over this. Then create a form and pour the copper to it. That's all. Really all. And I have one thing to try. But I won't be trying it, possibly. Because I'm afraid to try it right now. To lose the pickaxe over it. But maybe tomorrow I will. Okay, I have 10 minutes. Okay, this is a problem. We got zombies in the village. So I will just seal them with the copper. I don't need it anymore at this point. So they are quarantined, but yeah, it's a big bad situation. It's an upgraded pig, which is fine, but still doesn't provide enough. And I forgot one thing. Let me just grab, let's say, 4 sets of sticks. Making it 16 torches, 17 torches total. Yeah. And in the last 8 minutes, let me try to get it. I need 2 Cetus quartz crystals. 2, okay. But before that, I will gather some wild garden items, some new plants, harvest them, sleep, and then go. Because the night's drawing near. Because if I plant those I haven't planted before, I should have been fine with that. Just getting up, finishing my food and not risking, okay? No risk is worth at this point. So, with our time remaining, let me just try to get some quartz. Let me just try it. We don't have much time left, but what I can do at least is to get some more new plants that I've never seen before. Maybe if I will go down this way, or in any other way, okay, I possibly could. Ah! Okay, I got jump scared, I'm sorry. I got jump scared, I'm sorry. I just got jump scared. So I'm really sorry for this little tiny jump scare, but we got what we came for, okay? We have 2 minutes to spare. So I'm going back to the home, back to the base, creating a setter's pickaxe and setting myself for tomorrow expeditions. I must say the fact that the helmet obstructs my vision a little bit is making it kinda challenging. Because thanks to the visor I'm not like having these peripheral visions, like I don't need it, but that jump scare with the skeleton was perfect. I will do one more thing, and as I promised, I will finish. Because it's striking 2 o'clock in a moment, so I will just eat some fresh foods I have not eaten before. Go here to make it like this, and finish it. Because that's my new pickaxe. Sorting for items like this, and that's it. Okay. So everyone, I'm the Rockpetcopter, streaming after a very long time, and to be honest, I missed it a lot. So, see you soon, because we are still getting started, going through some basic tools next time, but hopefully and finally getting some more adventurous. Okay? So, for me, it's everything. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the morning, and bye. Trans out. Okay, he's not online, so maybe I could just see where I can rate. Because it's like I'm used to rating. Okay, so slash rate this guy. So thank you and see you soon. Bye. Drones out.